Starting out match for the Duya Billiards 9-ball tour, we have the lag. We've got Yupeng versus Sina Valizadeh.
比赛开始，第一局，曹宇鹏开球。
We have Yupeng on the first break. This is the bronze final match. 40 racks, 240 minutes maximum. We also have the grand final directly after this match. 50 racks within 300 minutes. Now we're seeing Yupeng. He has been breaking well this tournament. Blue Gem Arena. Thank you to those in the stand. We appreciate you coming along. He started out strong. Nice pot on the 1, leaving himself a double for the 2. We saw quite a little bit of a pause in his feathering there. So on his draw stroke, he held. And he's missed the double. This is obviously first frame, it's early days. We are expecting to see these players miss a couple of balls here and there. That's okay. Once they do get their arm in and their swing in, we should see a little bit of a bit more exciting pull here. We can see he's still on the 2 ball. But he'll need to cheat the pocket on the bottom jaw to be able to land on the 3. He's put it well, he has come out. Unfortunately, he's landed on the wrong side of the ball here though. He had the right idea, he had pretty good touch. However, he's just come off that a little bit thicker than he wanted to. He wanted to try and squeeze that in behind the 4. He has left Yupeng onto a double. Being so early in the match, we will see him take this on. And he's missed it again in exactly the same way he missed the 2. He would be spewing on that. These are the little things that'll get in your head as a player. So as long as he can as long as he can overcome the challenges of missing those doubles. We have Sina back at the table. It's queuing up high along the rail here. It's a beautiful pot. It's a long pot, just slightly off straight, queuing upwards off the rail there. You can see the concentration in his face too. Just having a look here. He's checking out the angle of punching in the 4, screwing back off the rail to land on the 5 that's on the rail on the opposite side. Beautiful stroke. He just needs to catch the jaw. Oh, and he just has. He is going to be jaw snookered, I'm sure of it. It's cued it too well. Unfortunately, he hasn't got away with the cheeky safety there. I'll be annoyed about that. Not much you can do after where he's landed with the white to the middle, though. You can see Yupeng looking relaxed around the table here. And first frame to Yupeng.
第一局曹宇鹏胜。第二局曹宇鹏开球。10秒，延时。
Extension has been called. Likely the most important part of this match. You see the white ball that's nested up by the 2. It's played it okay. He may have just left a little nick from the 1 on the 3 to be able to pot that. However, Sina is coming back to the table. He is bridging over the 4.
10秒。
And he has been able to. Now that kiss on the 6 may have done him more harm than good. And he's got the jump, he hasn't got the pot. Unfortunately, he's put that over the jaw now. But in saying that, Yupeng coming to the table, he can't screw this back. Even if he does just roll this in, he's got both balls hard up on the rail. Just needs to check whether this white ball will pass the 5. But he's jacking up, so he must have a little bit of a gap there on the left-hand side of the 6. And he has belted into the balls here. Has not worked out for him. Got the pot on the 1, though he was hoping to come thick into the 2, leaving it to the left-hand pocket. You can see him nodding his head there at the situation, thinking, yep, this is how it's going to be.
10秒。
It's good safety here. We're going to have to see the double taken on. Yupeng may even look at trying to play an attacking safety here. So if he plays for a jump shot to the right-hand side of the 2, he's just having a look at coming in between the 6 and the 9 now, though. Because if he comes off 2 rails, he can knock the back side of the 2, potentially knocking the 4 in that direction to the corner pocket.
10秒。
Well, he's got now the snooker. He has left the 2 onto the middle. 4 over the corner pocket here. He does have a lot of space he can land in on the right-hand side of the table to be able to pot the 5. And he is here on this with the 6. Not an easy pot. You just want to stun into this 6 ball using the natural angle. Perfect. Very well played. A little bit of a frame pinch there
第二局西
from
王
Mr.
瓦利扎德
Valizadeh.
尔胜。谢谢。
So this is a winner's break format. We are going to see Sina come back to the table for the break. Now if he does a break and run, he will break again.
第三局西娃瓦利扎德尔开球。
It's got a lovely break here, Sina. That 3 ball just coming in the way. See the frustration there. He has been a bit stiff on some of these shots. At this level though, you do have to take some responsibility on things for control. So even though a lot of people will say that we can't control the split of the balls, however we can control where the white goal is going to be. So we see that quite literally with Bingji, for instance. He will leave the white ball in the middle of the table almost every single time, avoiding any collisions. And Sina has hit the 1. Has he? No, he hasn't. So there's going to be a long bridge over this 4 ball in the corner. Now he has not made that pot. And he has realistically left the white ball back to where it was. Does not make it any easier for Sina here. He does have a long pot. Needs to be able to pot it, have enough power to get high on the 2, but not too much to snooker himself. I like the idea of this. I was thinking in my head I wanted to talk about playing the white ball up to whereabouts it is. He has slightly overhit it. He's okay though. He's got some nice pace here. He just needs to get high enough for the 3, which he has done so. He does have a tight little squeeze here from the 4-ball off the cushion. If he runs too far, he's going to hamper himself with the 7. The 5-ball is directly behind the 4. Very good, that'll do him. He's going to find it a little bit difficult to hold for the 6 here. He will have a very long stretch. It's cut it in nicely. He's just tickled that 7, made a little bit further away from him. See by the facial expressions, he really did not want to touch that. And this angle, it's going to be hard to get back up. He's going to need to play this quite hard, whether he plays an extreme screw to stay on the left-hand side of the 7, or if he plays bottom right-hand side and it comes off the right-hand rail and bounce up again to go top of the 7. It's a good pot. Will the white ball keep going? Ah, he's going to be so annoyed at that. Overhitting some balls, underhitting other balls. It's okay this early on. You can see the nod of the head going, yep, this keeps happening. This is how it's going to be. So he's just going to nick off this 7 ball, run the white down underneath the 9. He still left it on. He was hoping to leave it as close to the rail as possible. Yupeng has potted, as the ball is a lot harder than what it may have looked. You have Yupeng to pinch the frame. What an interesting first couple of frames this has been so far.
第4局，曹宇鹏开球。
Yupeng to break. Needs to hold this white ball. And he has. He's changed his break. He's left the white ball into the middle. He can just see the 1 ball. So he is okay. I can't imagine he's going to be looking to go out here. He's got a difficult pot on the one. Just a quick stat, 34 kilometers per hour that break is. We have a artificial intelligence that is taking the speed of the white ball from the break from players, which is very cool. The average break that I've seen over the weekly period has been between around 32 to a slightly faster side of 34. And anything 34, 35 or above is very, very quick. Yupeng has missed the pot. I'm very surprised he actually tried to take this on, given it is the one ball. He's got the 2 and the 4, which are dead. The 5 ball is difficult on the rail. You can see he has given the wave for the fluke. Oh, he's got really good angle there. Very nice. Very, very, very nice indeed. He's missed a few of these doubles, so he's going to play to the top. And he's spotted this. Listen to the 9 will beautifully hold the white. Now he double kissed that. Has gone against him, not in his favour. That will be a match-losing shot. I'd like to get either a behind ball camera angle or a bird's eye view, just to see the angle of the 5 here with the white. He has rolled past it very nicely. He did use the jaw. So here he's going to have to use a little bit of bottom right hand side, come off 2 rails, bouncing out towards the middle of the table just so he can stay on for the 7. He's put it in well. He's given himself some really good angle here just to drag the white ball down. He'll be looking to take the 9 ball, most likely to the left-hand bottom pocket. Incredible pot. Nice position. Yeah, slightly underhit this again. He's just got to get used to the pace here. He'll be okay though.
第4局西王瓦利扎德尔胜。第5局西王。
Got the long table, camera work here. All hampering. There's only so much a man can take. Hopefully, it's a brutal game, I tell you, but hopefully you can take a lot more. Fantastic pot. You see a nice little out here by Yupeng. Just going to roll forwards, potting the 8.
第5局曹宇鹏胜。第6局曹宇鹏开球。犯规。
Very open break here.
自由球。
He did scratch the white. We will see Valizadeh come back to the table here, ball in hand. 1 point awarded. He will have a long stretch, the 2 sitting behind the 8 ball here. However, easy enough to pot. Looks like he's going to do an interruption here. He wants to pot the 1, run the white ball over, and potentially interrupt the 8 and the 2 ball.
10秒，延时。
And he's just started to go at a different angle here. He wants to stretch. Does not like the rest in this situation. Once again, he has landed very close to a ball. Like I said, there's only so much a man can take with frustrations. A lot of things happened there. Has it worked out for him though? He has just left the gap in between the 8 and the 4. That'll really frustrate him. That would really frustrate me, I tell you. Fairly easy transition here. 2 over the corner, 3 over the pocket, 4 over the middle. This would be a dream to step into. And this will slightly put Yupeng in front, just gapping the distance. Has bounced out for this very nicely.
第6局，曹宇鹏胜。
当长城与春意相拥，时空再次折叠。居庸关的春天，是千年雄关的史诗，也是人间烟火的诗行。
第7局，曹宇鹏开球。 10秒。
Cao Yupeng just having a look here to see if that one ball does travel down the rail here to be potable in the top corner pocket. He's decided it didn't, so he was trying to come off the cushion and cut the 6 ball in. He is still on the 2 here. He'll lose the white ball here. You can see the frustration, but he is mapping out the table as we speak. Just having a look at the angle. Assuming he's going to be playing bottom, potentially with a little bit of side.
延时。
He has missed the pot, but he's also caught the jaw. Would have been alright if he had got the pot as well. And then catching the jaw by luck would have left him up the top end of the table. See, Cao Yupeng will now take advantage. Another pinched frame here for Cao Yupeng.
第7局，曹宇鹏胜。谢谢。第8局，曹宇鹏开球。
Cao Yupeng gearing up for the break again. He's tried to hold the white ball in the center of the table. He did get a kick from another ball. That ball did end up going in though. He's still left with a 1 ball through the middle. As the 2 ball has been potted, his next transition will be the 3 ball. Just checking the angle here for the bounce.
10秒，延时。
Played it brilliantly. Punching the ball in and knocking the 6 off. He can hold this for the 7 to the middle though, as well. Just needs to leave himself a nice angle here just to roll the 7 in, stay on the 8. It'll be about straight in line with the 8, if you possibly can, so you can run 2, potentially 3 rails around the table. Play the 9. He's missed the 6. You see Sina jump straight up out of that chair. Yupeng watched that ball all the way to the corner. It's a nice pot on the 7. I really feel like you would have liked to have been a bit straighter with the 8 in line, I should say. Would have given him natural angle to come top rail, right hand rail, and bounce down for the left side of the 9. It's very hard. It's a difficult pot now. That 9 ball is very low on the table.
第8局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔胜。第9局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔开球。
Couple of scrappy frames this so far. We do have 40 racks of this match to go through though. We will have 3 intervals. 10th frame, 20th frame, 30th frame. Seems visibly frustrated at that break. Just where that 8 has landed over the pocket and the 1 distant. I think he's a little bit blessed there to have the 8 ball over the pocket like it is. It is still a tricky shot, but I'd much rather have the ball over for the 1. So we may have to play another plant here, the 2 onto the 6. Left himself long in the 4 ball. Better off he's left himself a long shot, being able to at least have a crack at it. He's butchered it entirely. Is this off the 9 in the bottom? Nearly. He's now let Sina back to the table for a long shot himself. He does have an interesting transition. 4, 5, 6. Just like to get a little bit of an overhead view if we can see if he can stun the 4 ball, the white ball across from the 4. It's going to land fairly close to it if he does though. Hopefully he keeps enough distance. We've seen him come a bit too close to the object ball a few times in this match. He would have left himself on the double here. And he hangs his head after that miss. And that's where we say these tournaments are very, very difficult. These players have made it to last round, last days. It takes a lot of energy, a lot of toll. The highs, the lows of emotions, frustrations, the joys. And being so far away from family. I find these are the difficult things to do. A little bit of support goes a long way. So Sina coming back to the table here. Much easier cut than last time. So he'll be looking going 2 rails, top and side. You could see he was pointing with the cue there where he wanted to be. Needed the white ball down about a foot. It's not much distance on the table, but it makes all the difference here. And I don't think that safety is going to be enough. He didn't want to hit it too far, but putting it anywhere near the 9. And the ultra thin cut has caught the middle draw. That's okay, he would have liked to have been above. Sina now just needs to keep his calm, keep his cool. We've seen another major miss here. Sina will be left fairly straight to the middle pocket. Again, comes down to fatigue, concentration. Both players are certainly skilled enough to get here.
第9局，西王瓦利扎德尔胜。第10局，西娃瓦利扎德尔开球。
And he will be able to see this too. Sina has slightly underhit this. Again, it's just time on the table. There is such a thing of having too much time on the table. He's missed the pot, kissed the 2. He's going to stun the white ball. Left of the table. Try and nestle it behind the 3. And he's nicked the 8 ball, which has effectively left the 2 ball on. He's tried to play it safe there. Hopefully after a short intermission these players will come back a little bit more refreshed. Both need a little bit of a breather. Early games, early points. Get out of their own heads. Snookered here on the 3 after a nice pot to the 2. And he hasn't put it in either middle. He has hit it. So that is not okay. There'll be a little bit of white ball movement here from the transition from the 4 to the 5. He's just scraped past the 9, but he has caught the 6 and the cushion.
5号球贴谱。
He has got the safety here on the 6. He's just checking the line as he walks away. It's a great pot for the corner. He's found the gap between the 9 and the 6. He does have a nice angle here. Play off the side rail, black to the top. Another pinch frame.
第10局，西王瓦利
Shall
扎
see
德
this
胜，官方暂停10
a
分钟。
short intermission.
“传闻上古时期，元神将6尽神兵散落凡间，直到今天，兵甲现世。”
好干法，用兵甲。
HC 翘粉，更超前的制作工艺，防静电更均匀。更强的抓球力，轻松驾驭各种极限干法。HC 巧克粉，成就冠军之梦。
球房要省钱，就上蹭个够，8000家优质球房的选择，台泥、公杆等球房耗材，工厂直采，拒绝层层加价，进口国产全都有，不仅品种全，而且更省钱。球房要省钱，就上蹭个够。
人生如戏游，你我皆无空。
这一次，掌驭于你悟空之力。
热爱遇上奥斯本兹，精研工艺，邂逅上乘材质，匠心独具诠释卓越性能，尽显非凡魅力。每一次击球都能感受到力量与技巧的和谐共鸣，每一次挥杆都是精准操控与职业打感完美契合。手握奥斯本兹球杆，为热爱全力以赴，注重打感，选奥斯本兹。
松力道，全系盲选，打感只是标配，我们更懂追分。
暂停结束，比赛继续。第11局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔开球。
We're back from intermission. We see a break here already. So, short break by both players. Not the ideal start, but didn't pot a ball. 35.55 kilometers per hour. The break is. He's gotten out of that well. He has left that on. Just a nice stun shot, pot the 1. Will leave him on the 2. Off the rail. He has got the accidental safety after the miss. We call that the auto safe. Have the multi-purpose jump cue out. You'll notice he took off the butt, and he still has the jump cue here. For players who can play a full cue jump cue, that is an incredible pot. Played that magnificently. Come back well on this. He'll leave himself nice angle, putting the 4 into the middle, running the white ball up. Transition from the 5 to the 6. He, however, does need to work out from 8 to 9. Very nicely played. Very, very nicely played. It's going to pop the 8, bring the white ball over to the same side as the white ball is on now. And this is a good opening frame.
第11局，曹宇鹏、小金胜。
恭喜小金 ，Table Run。
请场外观众尽快入座。第12局，曹宇鹏开球。开球时机。Break， 重新开球。谢谢。
We see the unfortunate re-rack here. How Yupeng, change of equipment in the background.
第12局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔开球。
One ball still on the table for this break. And the one ball has travelled just past the middle. Wonder if we're going to see Sina play the face cut double, running the white ball around the table. Does not look to be the case. He's going to play safer. He'll run the white ball down to the left side of the table. Unfortunately, he's caught it too thin. He's gotten away with it, but that's okay. He's got an unfortunate there. Two ball has bounced out slightly. There's a lot of kisses, a lot of cannons. Should be able to pull the white ball out here, so you can play the four ball. He may even play a stun, so you can see in between the 5 and the 9. He's just looking for that now. Felt the other middle pocket was safer. So he's going to roll this through, so he can just play the 5 ball down to the bottom left. Easy transition onto the 6 with the right. And he'll just give himself angle on the 6 so he can run that out for the 7 into the middle.
第12局，曹宇鹏胜。谢谢。
戴纳斯菲，比利时新一代分权树枝台球。
第13局，曹宇鹏开球。
Got a nice break here. We do see the wing ball in the bottom pocket, just like every other time. They have a signature break, where it's the wing ball that gets potted into the bottom corner on the same side that the player will break from. It's just where the ball's erect and how the players figured out where to break from. It's a side rail break, about a full ball off the side rail. Maybe a ball and a half. You are then also hitting directly into the corner bottom ball. So a straight line from the front ball to the bottom corner. That will guarantee your wing ball into the bottom corner pocket of the brick. Seeing a little bit more confidence here from Yupeng. He's obviously getting his eye in. He's got his arm in. Feeling a little bit better around the table. Certainly looks it. A good touch for the cut on the 9 there.
13局，曹宇鹏大金胜。
Comfortably avoided the top corner pocket.
Break and run.
They're out there with their
第
show of
14局
support.
曹宇鹏开球。
It's good to see. It's a thin little tunnel there he's got in between the balls. Just a touch unfortunate that he did put the white ball in the middle. One ball would have been an easy transition.
...10秒，延时。
Seen another big miss like this. Hopefully it doesn't cost him the frame. He's definitely going to be snookered here. We'll see Sina come to the table. He'll likely bounce out the 2 and he'll nestle that white ball right behind the black. It's a very good putt on the 6 there. Very good white ball control to bring that across for the 7.
第14局曹宇鹏胜。 第15局，曹宇鹏开球。
Once again, he's put the one ball in the middle. You see Cao Yupeng, he was hoping he was going to sit and stay. Just makes it, would have been just that little bit easier for him to get onto the 2 ball if it had a start. He's held the white ball nicely for this. He's going to be able to screw back from this 5 into the middle now. He's going to be able to screw back and stun at the same time, taking the 6 ball into the right top pocket. You'll see the gold banners in any second.
恭喜大金 break and run。
第16局，曹宇鹏开球。
Bit of a stiff break here. He's going to be bridging quite high. Coming down on the white ball here just to jump over the 8 ball. This is a very, very, very difficult shot.
延时。10秒。
That will be a foul.
犯规。
1 point awarded. See ball in hand.
自由球。
Sina Valizadeh coming to the table.
10秒。延时。
Keyed very nicely on the 4. And seeing Sina's elbow back into form was good. Unfortunately, he's missed the ball into the middle. He's disappointed about that. He's got to get out of his own head. Like we see a safety here. 6 ball for the rail. White ball behind the 9. Let's play it long. Looks like it's just not enough angle there to cover the 6. Just looking to see the direction of where the white ball is going to travel. It's going to come off the bottom rail, trying to pot the 6 in the middle. It's come too thick. Okay, Yupeng to play a safety here. He's just going to nestle the white ball behind the black, trying to get ball in hand. Difficult safety to get out of here. Sina stepping up, all ready to go for a hit. He wants to come off the back rail, right behind the 6. Is it hard? He's hit it full ball. We're going to see Yupeng again roll up behind that 8. Needs to try and put the 9 ball just in the way of the side to side. He's got very good weight on that. Sina will have to get out of a difficult snooker once again. Oh, he's come back for the 6 ball to hit it. Oh.
犯规，自由球。
And we'll see Yupeng take this frame. Easy black, easy 9. So put him ahead. 16 frames in. This will take it to 22.60. Winners break format. Yupeng to break.
第16局，曹宇鹏胜。第17局，曹宇鹏开球。
Nice break here. Good thing he can still see the one. Both on the top rail though, he just needs to run this out. If he does run this frame out, this will put him in a decent lead. He's going to take the 2-ball into the centre, nicking it off the 8. He's going to try and leave himself for a 4-ball to the 9 combo. He decided he would just take a standard out. So he's played it with the right amount of pace, which has bounced the 8-ball out. He's run a little bit far. He's played this out well. It's looking a little bit more comfortable.
Break and run.
第18局，曹宇鹏开球。
So after the break and run, winners format, we will see Yupeng break again. Large break. We had nearly all the balls pass the line on that one, besides the 9 and the 4. You can see the one, which is good. Yes, Mr. One, he'll beat it as well. See a couple options here from Sina. He may potentially play this one towards the middle pocket off the 4. Thank you, cameraman, for giving us that angle. Off the side, straight in. He is off the back cushion. Great pot that is. That shows you some of the skill from these players that they have. His transition now is simple. That one ball was the key critical shot. It was the only problem ball on the table. 4 balls over the pockets. Incredible. This should be a secured out here for Sina.
第18局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔小金胜。
恭喜小金 ，Table Run。
第19局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔开球。
So, as we can see, we have a little bit of a patterned break here, where both players are breaking from the same side of the table in the very same style. We're seeing the white ball come over to the top left-hand side of the table, with the one that's always heading to the top right-hand side of the table. So these are what we discussed about controlled breaks. Now we have Cao Yupeng, who has missed the one ball. Sina grabbing his Q extension here. Has to stretch. You can see the dropping of the shoulders. He's annoyed that he's going to be bridging over that 7 to pot the 4. Should be okay though. It's very much a stretch. He doesn't want to roll too far forwards on the white. He's done so only because he didn't really have much choice. Very nice shot down the rail. He's come back for the 6. He is on the underside of the 6, so he'll have to travel with the white. He's okay though. Unfortunately, he neither has an easy shot to the bottom or to the middle on the 7 ball. He's going to stop a little bit earlier, or a little bit further.
19局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔胜。
正红胶边，台球桌顶级胶边，全球首创胶边一体化成型专利技术，胶边主体和带角等各处密度均匀，弹性一致，产品尺寸精确，无需打磨，球房安装使用更方便。冠军500万毒牙传奇赛事官方指定胶边，正红胶边遥遥领先。
20局，西娃瓦利扎德尔开球。
Don't have a lot of difficult transitions here. This is going to be the critical shot. Got 3, 4, 5 all by center of the table. You can screw back this off the side rail and he can land this into the middle. He's got the 7 and 8 close by that top left hand corner. And then just leaving himself angle enough to bring the white ball down for the 9. He has very much underhit this. He's going to be doing a large stretch, a difficult cut. He's missed it. That's what happens when you can't control the white ball. Unfortunately, he has been overhitting or underhitting most of his shots. We're going to go for second intermission. Hopefully he can come back. He's got a little bit of a better grip to the table.
Duya 老式台球桌终结者。
精准流畅，显而易见。立百文，世界好台泥。立百文，以觅食凭着不反松的品质，匠心打造， 引领中国顺毛台泥品牌走向世界。利百文，中国台泥领导品牌。
当长城与春意相拥，时空再次折叠。居庸关的春天是千年雄关的史诗，也是人间烟火的诗行。
我在给胜利者沙发拍广告，他们要求我这样，这样，这样，但我却想这样。真正好品质、经得起推敲，胜利者高端台球沙发。
传闻上古时期，元神将6件神兵散落凡间，直到今天，兵甲现世。
好干法，用兵甲。
暂停结束，比赛继续。第21局，曹宇鹏开球。犯规。自由球。 21局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔小金胜。
恭喜小金 Table Run。
请观众尽快入座。第22局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔开球。
Back for the third session. We are 20 frames in, now in frame 21. Sina to break.
犯规。
And I tell you what, this match must be really testing his patience. This man has had kicks, snookers, scratches.
自由球。
It's not the most difficult of out here. As a right-handed player, Yupeng will be able to play with a one ball inside of the four. He's anticipating a bounce out on the four. And he's left it on, so he's going to keep. He's still going to keep. This is good.
第22局，曹宇鹏小金胜。
恭喜小金 Table Run。
请观众尽快入座。第23局，曹宇鹏开球。
Yupeng to break. Dinosphere balls that you can see on the TV. Very cool pattern, the Dinosphere. Yupeng scoping out a table here. He's got a long pot on the 1, where you can run the white ball down the table for the 3. He's made the pot. It's very good. He's still on the 3. Has not snookered himself, and he didn't scratch it off. It's very good weight that he's used for that. And he's rattled it. He has somewhat gotten away with it though. I do believe we'll see Sina will come off the extreme edge of the 3, sending it down to the bottom rail. He's hit it too hard. That 3 ball is cuttable in the middle. Running the white ball up and down for the 4 ball in the corner. He's left a long 3, didn't make the pot. We are seeing some pretty large misses from these players. The fatigue from the several weeks must have been. That's a great pot. Let's move the 7. Still landed on the 4.
比赛时间已过半。
I was not overly impressed with where he's landed with the white ball. Very difficult shot, being so close. It's just swung out at the last few, just towards the pocket. Oh, he's cut it too thin. That's incredible. It's a good pot by Sina with the landing of the white ball.
第23局，西娃瓦利扎德尔胜。第24局，西娃瓦利扎德尔开球。
We have some fairly easy shots here by Sina. He's moving a bit quicker around the table in this frame. Left himself some good angle. He will avoid the middle pocket there. He's missed an easy pot on the 7. He'll be very disappointed with himself. You can hear him slam down the cue. Cao Yupeng back at the table. Another pinched frame. But as they say, you never look a gift horse in the mouth. This does put Cao Yupeng. It strengthens his lead. If Sina wants to catch up back up to him, he needs to pull things. He needs to pull himself together.
第25局，曹宇鹏开球。
Fairly open spread here. We'll see from the bird's eye view how much of that one ball he can see, if anything. This will be a jump shot. Cao Yupeng. It's bridging very high here. Oh, very close to potting that. Sina taking a few step-ins to this ball, trying to find his comfortable place. See, his body's very twisted on this shot. And he put it in nicely. It's come up well for the two, but he might be a little bit too high. He's going to have to just drag this white ball in. Not let it go too much further away from the two from where it lands. He's going to have to play another thin cut like he just has in the one. And he's decided to screw back, play the other side of the table. Much harder cut, I feel. Much narrower. Further distance to travel. It's just come slightly too short. Or at least shorter than he wanted to be. Very good pot on the 4 though. Try and move this 7 ball off the rail. And he hasn't hit it far enough. He nearly had the triple there. Unfortunately, the collision between the 7 and the white had stopped it. Yupeng back at the table. Only a few balls to pot.
第25局，曹宇鹏胜。谢谢。
在东方出生的希望中，有一个名字以匠心独运，编织着梦想与征服，具保地毯艺术的缔造者。作为台球行业的坚实后盾，我们不仅制造地毯，更助力梦想启航。我们赞助的每一场比赛，都是对卓越与激情致敬。在这里，每一次推杆都踏着巨好的地毯，向着胜利迈进。在这里，每一道工序都经过精心雕琢，将自然之美与科技之力完美融合。
第26局，曹宇鹏开球。
Have Yupeng to break.
10秒。
What a shot. On these tables too, for those of you at home that don't understand how difficult that is, he's played that brilliantly. Nice pace on the white ball here. It's giving himself a good angle to run the white down to the table.
26局，曹宇鹏大金胜。
恭喜大金 break and run。
It's a good spread of the balls here. He does have a cut on the one to the middle. We'll see Sina, who will drag that white ball behind these two balls here at the bottom. He's got a great snooker there. There's a one cushion escape though. We should see Cao Yupeng hit this full ball. He's got some good work on that white ball there. He just skims the 9 ball.
27 局，
finally put
西瓦
another
瓦
run on
利
the
扎
board
德
for
尔
this
小
session.
金胜。
恭喜小金 Table Run。
Table run will be a feel-good factor. This will see Sina return again for a break here. See how he's feeling on breaking once again in session 3.
第28局，西瓦瓦利扎德尔开球。
It's got a lot of visibility here on the one. He does have the difficult decision of going to the top or the middle. I do like a cut to the middle better here though. Much easier to control away from the pocket. And he's undercut it. He may have just left him the gap here too, actually. I'd like to see a bird's eye view, cameraman. Let's see if that one ball can be cut towards the 8. We have just been provided some interesting stats from Summer Zhang that Cao Yupeng currently has the most consecutive break and runs in this tournament. Once again, he's fallen just shy. It was such a thin cut there on the one, though. It's a nice attempt at a safety there. He has left a little bit of an easy out here. We'll likely see Sina play off the top rail. It's very difficult to control that white ball if you're going to thin cut the one. He's tried to play return safety. We will see Cao Yupeng. He'll be playing the white ball off the cushion. You can see his finger, he's lining up the direction of the one ball so he can bring the white back, trying to nestle it behind the 7 there. And he's done well. He has achieved this snooker. This will bring a jump shot back to the table for Sina. I do apologise, that is also a foul as he didn't hit the rail after. So Sina coming to the table, deciding whether he's going to take the 1 to the corner or he's going to play the plan on to the 8. It's landed quite nicely here on the 3. So the 3 does not pass the 7 to the top, which is why he's playing this to the middle now. He's going to send the white ball into that 5. So he's going to need a little bit of extra power here just to bounce that 5 through. Ah, he's just gone around it. Very nice. Very nicely controlled. Played that well. See a nice little stun shot on this 6. And come back a couple of inches so he can play the white ball around the table after the 7. Another easy miss here. The fatigue and the mental fortitude has definitely set in for Sina, I would say. Very difficult to make it this far in the competition and stay headstrong.
第28局，曹玉鹏胜。
方寸间雕刻，毫厘间相见。成木质之美，雕琢洞天；遇腾龙之势，巧思匠心。以点线面，以小现大，无蜘蛛。匠心之作。
第29局，曹玉鹏开球。
Got now the snooker he's nearly cut it in. He's also just accidentally put the 9 in front of the white ball. He put his hand up to apologise to Sina. Sina has given him the nod and just said, "Yep, that's been my luck this match. I totally get it. I expect nothing less at this point in time." Snooker well, come up the back side of the 1. He has left it on though. quite a big miss here. He's bounced the one ball very much to where it was before, however he's moved it off the rail now. Made the pot easier for Sina. See a little bit of top left hand side so he can just drift the white ball over. Nice little drift in here from the 3 to the middle. Just needs to leave the white ball on this side of the table so he can reach as a right-hander. That 5 ball is potable from nearly anywhere up the top end of the table. He's giving himself some nice angle just to bounce out the white here for the 7 to the top right-hand corner. He may even decide that he wants to play this into the middle. I very much like this going to the right middle. Which has made the same decision here. Just needs to stun this in. Potentially draw back a touch. Stolen frame here by Sina.
西娃瓦利扎德尔小金胜。
恭喜小金 Table Run。
第30局，西娃瓦利扎德尔开球。
Just having a look there at if you could jump out of the frustration. Oh, he's come off 2 rails and he's hit it flush. You've got to be kidding me, he's left it on? Yupeng has wasted no time getting down on this ball. And this kiss here has landed him through. We're going to see Cao Yupeng most likely going to triple that 2-ball. Down the bottom of the table, he'll run the white ball towards the 2 balls in the middle, the 4 and the 3. He wants to hide that. No, he's going to play high. Ooh. So close to potting that. Sina will be looking at it up and down here. It doesn't feel like his day right now. Cao Yupeng, couple of draw shots here. All 3 balls that he needs to connect to are over the draw in the middle. Again, a nice little stun, just so he doesn't snooker himself behind the 6. And he'll look to play the 6 to the middle pocket, 5 to the top, 6 to the middle, black to the top, and bounce that out for the 9 in the bottom corner. He's decided to go away with a lot of queuing.
第30局，曹宇鹏胜，官方暂停10分钟。
Go to a short intermission. We'll be right back for session 4.
传闻上古时期，元神将6件神兵散落凡间，直到今天，兵甲现世。
你说青春是什么颜色？是红色的力量，还是蓝色的智慧？是黄色的幸运，或是粉色的浪漫？赤橙黄绿青蓝紫，青春不应该被简单的定义。小麦炫彩独角兽，是力量，是智慧，是幸运，是浪漫，还是其他的千万种样子？青春是不被定义，打破常规。
Faceless.
松力道，全系盲选。哪敢只是标配？我们更懂追分。
有球台球桌专用智能摄像头，球防标配。有球为你解决精彩视频记录和快速剪辑分享的问题。竖屏影像，微信小程序，手势识别，一键剪辑，5分点练球，一键分享。有球台球桌专用智能摄像头，球防标配。
戴纳斯菲，比利时新一代分权树枝台球。
正红胶边，台球桌顶级胶边，全球首创胶边一体化成型专利技术，胶边主体和带脚等各处密度均匀，弹性一致，产品尺寸精确，无需打磨，球房安装使用更方便。冠军500万毒牙传奇赛事官方指定胶边，正红胶边，遥遥领先。
暂停结束，比赛继续。第31局，曹宇鹏开球。
We are now coming into the fourth and final session of this match. Sina Valizadeh versus Yupeng. See Cao Yupeng powering through here. That was quite quick.
第31局，曹宇鹏小金胜。
恭喜小金 Table Run。
And cements the lead. Every match down here, it makes it much harder for Sina to catch up if he wants to.
第32局，曹宇鹏开球。
Big break here. One ball down. To the middle. However, he's landed very close on 2-ball here. He's going to have a look at drifting that 2-ball in behind the 8-ball if he can, sending the white ball down the table. Hasn't quite moved it far enough. Still, he's stopped his opponent from potting. However, he has given his opponent the opportunity to thinly nick the 2 behind the 8. Nice snooker there with one cushion escape. Very difficult to get a return snooker. He has hit it fairly hard. And unbelievably, he's left the 2-ball on again. Hard cut, but still doable. Yupeng is just checking the line. That's a good snooker here. Difficult to get out of. He's going to play in between the 4 and the 7. Hand side, come back to the 2. Nicely done there. Sina's really going to struggle to get out of this one, I think. If he does hit this, this will be a very, very good shot. He's just nicked the 9.
自由球。
Yupeng, casual as always. He's been very strong throughout this match.
第32局，曹宇鹏胜。谢谢。
前32。
It's Yupeng to break. He's leading in stats. For the overall tournament for the most break and runs. It's dangerous here if you can make another break and run. We are at 40 frames as a maximum.
3局，曹宇鹏开球。
The ball's over the corner pocket there. He has got a stretch for the 3. Should be able to easily. He's not too happy about where he's landed here. He's just up the 9 ball on where it's going to be in the way of his double to the middle, which he planned to do. Very difficult to play a safety too with only 2 balls on the table, so he may need to come off this 7 ball try and land behind the 9 without leaving it on. 5 ball, sorry. He's taken on a double, he has missed. Tried to play a shot to nothing though. He's played that really well. That's about the one cushion escape. Very hard. He's got to hopefully not leave the ball on anywhere. He's missed it. That'll be ball in hand for Yupeng.
犯规，自由球。
Swinging there for the spinning white ball.
第33局，曹宇鹏胜。
这球的比赛。
第34局，曹宇鹏开球。
Okay, Yupeng just playing out from behind that 3. He's missed it both on the way down and on the way up. So we will see Sina come to the table with ball in hand.
自由球。
Only a limited amount of racks here left in this match.
10秒。
Have a terrible little cluster here on the left. He's going to play this 3 to the top right-hand pocket. Now, the top left-hand side is going to try and power into these 3 balls and move them out. And he didn't. He's playing a little bit of a safer shot. I don't think he's got a lot to lose here at this point. Looks like he just wants to nick that 4 down. And play the snooker. No, he wanted to play the pot. May have been better to explode those out. Fortunately, it's not been his run. You see the white ball nestled up behind that 9 and that 5.
犯规。自由球。
And Sina has fouled Yupeng back to the table with ball in hand. He's played that well. You can see the side spin taking off the cushion. Yupeng has smashed the 6, but it has worked out in his favour, even though he hasn't potted it. Sina straight to the table, wasting no time at all. So he's more than happy to just get this game over with by the feel of it. I don't blame him. Just a complete frustration of a shot. Some nice little spin there by Yupeng. Feels like this will be the last bit. And he's put it in nicely. He's just checking the scoreboard. And the referee has called it. And it's game over. Well played to Yupeng. Also well played to Sina Valizadeh. With an end score of 61 to 130, it's Yupeng's way. That was for the bronze match. You can see a lot of emotion there from Yupeng. You've tuned in, AJ Martineau from Australia for commentary. And we'll be back in a little over an hour for the grand final of the Duya Billiards Golden 9 Tour 2025.
红胶边，台球桌顶级胶边，全球首创胶边一体化成型专利技术，胶边主体和带角等各处密度均匀，弹性一致。产品尺寸精确，无需打磨，球房安装使用更方便。冠军500万毒牙传奇赛事官方指定胶边，正红胶边遥遥领先。
在东方出生的希望中，有一个名字以匠心独运，编织着梦想与支持，聚宝地毯艺术的缔造者。作为台球行业的坚实后盾，我们不仅制造地毯，更助力梦想启航。我们赞助的每一场比赛，都是对卓越与激情致敬。在这里，每一次挥杆都踏着聚宝的地毯，向着胜利迈进。在这里，每一道冰雪都经过精心雕琢，将自然之美与科技之力完美融合。
方寸间雕刻，毫厘间镶嵌，成木质之美，雕琢洞天，遇腾龙之势，巧思匠心，以点线面，以小现大，无蜘蛛匠心之作。
平、快、磨、性待发，锐利如风。林梦3号专业皮头修理器。毒牙蓝铂金，顶峰剑。精准流畅，显而易见。立百文，世界好台泥。立百文以密实、平整、不繁松的品质，匠心打造，引领中国顺毛台泥品牌走向世界。立百文，中国台泥领导品牌。
当长城与春意相拥，时空再次折叠。居庸关的春天是千年雄关的史诗，也是人间烟火的诗行。
超级蓝钻皮头大师版，采用进口头层水牛皮，韧性好，弹性持久，颗颗精选，粒粒碾压，严格质检，世界职业球员必用的皮头，超级蓝钻，祝您夺冠。松力道，全系盲选，哪敢只是